presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Irving. Then there's Doncic, and it's Green in at the small forward. And for Memphis, the wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Then there's Jackson. Then there's John Morant. And it's Tillman in at the center filling out the middle. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Now here's Brooks against Golden State. He was really on his game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
They grabbed their own miss. The shot by Powell, no good. The Grizzlies on offense. The drive by Brooks uses both hands to slam it down.
This is what I like about John Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there, finds the open man.
Passes it to Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Dillon Brooks. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Morant. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. Bane against Irving. Bane passes to Tillman. Can't hit from in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The pass to Green. Here's Powell. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And Green slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Morant passes to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Memphis with it. Irving with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Out to Doncic. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Morant. Count that bucket.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Bane against Irving. Green taking his time here. 6 to shoot. From deep. Tillman grabs the miss.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Green. And the second free throw, good.
What makes Dillon Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
Now here's Irving. Last time out he had 38 points. Morant against Doncic. With the floater. No good there. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Last time they met was in Dallas where they beat the Mavericks.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Pass to Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Six on the shot clock. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Hardaway hits them both. Now here's Morant. Outside, Bane. Pass to Brooks. Back to Bane. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Doncic against Morant. Puts up a three. And it's Doncic missing. Memphis leading to the paint. Here's Bane. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bane's got his second bucket.
You need more than that to stop Desmond Bane. He's just going to fight right through it.
Back to Doncic. Powell trying to free himself up. And Doncic gets it to go.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Morant passes to Tillman. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in, and Conchar subbed in for Brooks. Now here is Hardaway. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Pass to McGee, 5 to shoot, and it's McGee with the jam.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Jones, the pass to Tillman. On the wing, Bane. He's covered by Irving. Jones for three. Rebounded by McGee.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And then for Dallas, Justin Holiday's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Jones. Here's Tillman. The pass to Kennard. Tries it again. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now here is Holiday. Out to Hardaway. With the shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Pass to Jones. Here's Conchar. Here's Aldama. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And again, Memphis no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the score by Dallas. Here's Aldama. Here's Tillman. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Hardaway kicks to McGee. Now here's Hardy. He's covered closely. It's stolen by Jones. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Kennard. Back to Jones. And another miss by Memphis.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Kennard. 14 points from him the last game against Golden State.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Hardy passes to Holiday. Hardaway with it. Back to Holiday. From deep three-point range, Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Unable to get that one. Good D by Holiday. So for Dallas, their last game a win against Los Angeles. Hardaway finds Wood. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and gameplay. Aldama passes to Jones. From 12 feet out. Mavericks with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Hardy. Dallas again missing. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Jackson. And it's Aldama in at the center position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Bain, no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Irving passes to Wood. The second effort, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And creating the second chance opportunity there. Wood has a nose for the ball and the length to make the play.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Three-pointer. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Payne. Offensive rebound. That one falls.
In terms of raw tools, Jaren could become one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. We'll see how it plays out.
Now, here is Irving. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Wood kicks to Green. Irving passes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And the rejection by Jackson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Williams. The Mavericks also with a sub. Powell's checked in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Over Green. And again, Memphis no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Passes it to Powell. He kicks to Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Bullock's checked in. Lock at 6. And the pass to Bain. Over Irving. That one a little long.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
11 feet away. Here's Tillman. That shot off. Nice D from Doncic. Irving against Bain. Irving passes to Doncic. They kick it out to Green. Dallas again missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Morant. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas leading by 8. Pass to Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now here's Morant. Shoots over Doncic, and it's Morant missing. Doncic with it. Oh, the lob to Irving.
He is able to create his shot at will. Kyrie is fun to watch.
And so it's Memphis with it. A 12-point game. Morant passes to Tillman. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Powell. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Powell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. Irving against Payne. Jackson kicks to Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Mavericks also with a sub. JaVale McGee's checked in for Luka Doncic. Dallas with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Green passes to Powell. Outside, Green cranes the three-pointer. Green's got 9.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Konchar's checked in for Memphis. Luke Kennard comes in for Payne. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Green. Brooks, the pass to Kennard. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Brooks. The three. And they recover it. Here's Konchar. He's guarded by Bullock. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Brooks. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Justin Holiday's checked in for the Mavericks. Off the inbound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
For Dallas, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That free throw good from Hardaway. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Here's Dallas, really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Step back shot, and the jumper is good. Hardaway has got 6.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Outside, Jones. There's the feed to Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Jones. He has 5.
The ability to finish with either hand makes Brooks a dangerous scorer around the bucket.
Feeds it to Holiday. Passes it to Hardy. Jacks up a three. They get it back. Here's McGee. And the rejection by Jackson. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Left side Hardaway. Again the miss by the Mavericks. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Shots good by Kennard. Kennard's got his first points of the game.
With good size for a two-guard, Luka Kennard can finish in the paint.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late,
which has made players like Luka Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty, and he shoots the three ball with such confidence.
Jones. Rebounded by Hardy. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Shoots. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Kennard. Jones, the pass to Aldama. Kennard kicks to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. 1:14 left here in the second. And here's Hardy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Holiday with the 3. Cans it from downtown.
Silky shooting touch. It's coming along for Justin Holiday. He can legitimately help you stretch the floor.
The pass to Concho. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
Trying to defend Kennard. You know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
The Grizzlies have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. That free throw good from Kennard. Mavericks making a switch here. Woods checked in. And he can't hit the second. Dallas leading by 19 points. The steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Pass to Hardy.
Right there.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Fires it up. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks to Jones. Fades and shoots. No good on the last second attempt there. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Dallas leading by 17. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense. We're not able to get stops and get out and running, so not a good quarter for us. You know, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively and be a little bit more.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum. And that wraps up the halftime show.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 17. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they've got Reggie Bullock. Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Green, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A skilled shooter like Desmond Bane also loves playing inside.
Here's Bullock, and the rejection by Jackson. The shot by Powell, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 26% out there, a terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Brooks outside, and a wide open look for Payne. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. Passes to Bullock. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Brooks misses. Mavericks leading by 12. And a wide open look for Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And he makes that one. Jackson's got 7 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the triple. 12 points for him.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Here's Brooks. No good. Great D that time from Green. Doncic against Jackson. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
The Mavericks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Brooks kicks to Morant. Tillman passes to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Bane. Here's Morant. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Doncic finds Irving. Doncic passes to Bullock. Irving from long range. Drops in the tray. Irving's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now the pass to Bane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The shooting of Desmond Bane, it's special. Knocking down threes as good as anyone in the game.
The Grizzlies have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. Dallas leading by 17. Doncic kicks to Green. Pass to Irving. Now here's Bullock, guarded by Jackson. Lobbed up there for Powell. The shot comes out.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Pass to Tillman. Morant outside. The Grizzlies with another miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
Jackson dishes to Brooks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Williams, he's checked in for Jackson. That one misses. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 10-2 run here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Doncic looking it over. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Green outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Green. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. McGee's checked in.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And he makes all three. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Outside, Bain. Passes it to Williams. Over Irving, and Williams gets it to go on the assist by Bain.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Doncic passes to Green. Now Powell. Dallas moving it around. Irving finds McGee. And it's off the back rim, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Morant. And there's the pass to Tillman. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Takes a three. And it's Morant missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Inside. Green in the post. Guarded by Morant. Green kicks to Irving. Over Williams. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Aldama passes to Morant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. The drive by Doncic. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Williams kicks to Morant. Pass to Tillman. Outside, Bain. Over Green. McGee with the block. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Konchar's checked in for Tillman. Luke Kennard comes in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Ja Morant. Christian Wood's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Luka Doncic. The Grizzlies shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Williams with a clean look, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Outside, Green. Hardaway for three. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 17-6 run. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Jaren Jackson's checked in for Memphis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The sharpshooter Kennard is valuable. A guy who stretches the floor and works very hard.
For Memphis, they have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. And he sinks the second. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. He kicks it to Hardaway. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Jones, the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Jones. Right wing. Conchar can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Green finds Irving. Back to Green. Dallas moving it around. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And finished off by Williams.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Knocked away. Taken away by Williams. And it's Memphis on the break. Jones for three. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Green kicks to Wood. Wide open shot is on the money. 8 points for Christian Wood.
And a fantastic decision maker. Wood recognizes when he should shoot once he catches the pass.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Tillman in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Bullock with it. He's picked up by Morant.
Despite his size, Kyrie taking it up hard in the painted area.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Free throw, good, Irving. You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both. A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Hardaway for three. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Bain passes to Brooks. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And they'll get another chance. They get it back. Bullock kicks to Irving. They get the rebound. Yes! And the foul.
Shot's good.
Grant. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for Memphis. Pass to Aldama. Shoots over Powell. And the shot is long.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Chandler, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Luka Doncic. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find the weak link.
No good on that one. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Justin Holiday comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Luka Doncic. He hits the second from the line. For Dallas, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Payne for 3. Aldama, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Powell. Holiday looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. From deep. Dallas again missing. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
To the middle, shoots from the right block, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Doncic against Bain. Now, here is Irving. Defense is right there. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively. All the officials are all over that one.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty, missing both. Mavericks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Here's Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
That free throw, no good.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bertson has checked in. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Jones, the pass to Tillman. Shot clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on JaVale McGee.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Outside, Bain. Back to Jones. Tillman passes to Brooks. And here's Jackson. Bertans defending. Fade away. Off the left rim and out. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Holiday. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Brooks. Memphis has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Count the basket.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. On the wing, Holiday. Brooks covering. Bertans kicks to Holiday. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And fouling a real solid free throw shooter. Justin being more aggressive now, which means more trips to the stripe.
That's good from Holiday. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Outside, Bain. No good with the triple. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Ntilikina kicks to Irving. There's the pass to McGee. Holiday against Bain. From about 19 feet. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Grizzlies shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Williams passes to Jones. Jackson against McGee. Outside, Bane. Off target with his three. The Mavericks shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Bane against Holiday. Picked him clean. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Grizzlies making a switch here. Here's Ntilikina. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for Memphis. Guarded by Holiday. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Ntilikina. Chandler with the rebound.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Down low, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Ntilikina looking it over. Bertans finds Holiday. Here's Ntilikina. He's guarded by Chandler. Back to Holiday. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Grizzlies shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year. On the wing, Holiday. It's stolen. Left side, Williams. Guarded by Holiday. Aldama, the teardrop falls in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
It's been all Mavericks. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Holiday. McGee with it. Pass to Bertans. Bounce pass, Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. McGee trying to break free. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.